Hello, beautiful Leos. This is your reading for November 2019. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but hello. If you're new, my name is Amber. Thank you for being here. If you are returning, thank you so much. I'm humbled by your return, and I'm glad that you're here. So, um, if you get a message from me this month that you can use, please like. If you know someone who needs this message, please share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more from me and get notifications for things. Also, I do a daily card pulls, and I put that under the community tab. It's also on my Instagram page. I'm not really active on Instagram. That's the only thing that I post there because I have interesting. I have a lot of friends who are on Instagram and they just flip through. Like they're flippers of Instagram. So, they wake up in the morning and do it. And I thought, oh, well, maybe somebody needs this when they wake up in the morning and they want to know what the daily energy is going to be. So that's why it's there. But that's how you can find those things. And if you need a private reading from me, links in the description box below, or you can go to lives with an sinsync.com, and that's me. So, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Leo for the month of November? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time for the month of November? Leos. One last card for Leos, please, Spirit. One last card for Leos. I got the message, but I need one last card. Alright, Leos. This is what we have. We start with 41, the 7th chakra. 4 and 1 is 5. We have yin and yang. 2 and 2 is 4. And we also have the door to romance. 3 and 3 is 6. Okay, Leo. November starts with some changes, okay? I feel like it starts with some struggles for you, okay? Not that you wanted that, but that's what it starts with. And I feel like you're trying to deal with your emotions, really. Okay, so this is what's going on. There's a need for you to have some sort of spiritual awakening or some awakening, okay? You may have been kind of like coasting, and this is a shock. It's like Spirit wants you to connect more with the universe, and things are being presented to you or put in your way or in your energy so you can do that. Okay? Moving into November, you're going to find more balance. And you're going to find structure in that balance, okay? Where there wasn't any structure or there were issues that needed to be resolved, there's that little like problem in there. And then you're going to find balance in your life because of it. You can't see it yet. But that's what it's going to bring to you. Then we have door to romance. Okay? This could bring love into your life. It could bring happiness into your situation. But I feel like whatever these changes are that you're going into your life is going to give you some sort of victory by the end of the month. As long as you build the foundations, find the balance, and do what it is that you need to do from the energy that's being presented to you towards the beginning of the month, the end of the month is going to bring you something good. Okay, sorry I had to change music. I have to find something that resonates with me, because if I don't, it's not good. Okay, Leos. Leo for the month of November. Leo for the month of November. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Sorry. That pause was supposed to be there because I know someone's going to ask me about it. Okay. Let's continue. Two of Wands. The Moon card. Page of Pentacles. The Devil. Three of Wands. Two cards wanted to come out together, the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to leave those together. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords underneath that. Okay. Alright, Leo. Coming into November, there is something being told to you. Something's being told to you, a message of some sort, or you're finding something out, okay? There's some sort of knowledge that you're getting, okay? You may be watching something as well and seeing something unfold, okay? Two different energies, two different people, you know. So, some of you have been watching something unfold, seeing something happen, kind of coasting through it, dealing with it, you know, moving along, not really making any changes. But I feel like you've been trying to stay on top of it. How can I say this? Trying to stay on top of it in the best way that you knew how without really doing anything, okay? Kind of letting things happen or letting things just run its course. You didn't like it, and I'm not saying that you're happy with it, but you didn't, it's like you didn't want to ruffle feathers. But this month, you are in possession of some sort of knowledge or some sort of situation within this situation, and you're ready to do something with those changes, whether that's fight or staying tall or make sure you win. You want to come out the victor, okay, of whatever this is. So in the center we have the Moon card, and that's telling me that this is a month of shadow work for you. This is a month of change. This is a month of accepting. This is a month of moving forward, okay? Dealing with some hard energy work, especially with the 7th chakra being here, okay? This is some spiritual energy work that you're doing this month, Leos. So it could be that I feel as though you're looking for something to fill your cup, or you're looking for something to make you happy, maybe after a situation of something that let you down or made you sad, or just being in a situation that is not ideal for you or is not where you want to be. And it's like, I can't continue to being like this or allowing this to happen, okay? So you're ready to move forward and past this. And this is where you are at the beginning, okay? You're ready to move past these feelings and be in full control. So it's like you're not in full control of how you used to be. You're not in your power. You're not in your position. You're not where you feel like you should be, Leo. And that's where you're trying to get. There could be someone else in your life that is trying to dominate your energy, and that's not good for you. Okay? And this is the spirit. It's like spirit is telling you that these foundations that you have built are not conducive to you as an individual, and you need to make those changes or change accordingly or do something different to change the situation. so so now you're on a path to finding balance, and you have to make a decision whether you want to stay where you are or move forward. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of spiritual work, a lot of strength within yourself, a lot of facing some things that you didn't want to face in order to do that. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you definitely want your cup filled. And you want to feel loved, you know? You want to feel good. That's really the only thing I can think of, is that you just want to feel good. That's what it feels like to me. And in order to move forward and in order to get what you want and that feeling that you need, that attention that you deserve, the direction that you want to go in, you need to move forward. Okay? So you're going to have to make that decision in order to do that. So you're stepping forward and making some changes in your life. Whether this is buying new clothes, whether this is changing where you live, buying a new car, you're doing something, or spending some money on yourself. You're investing in your future, or either you're learning how to do that. You're taking a step, Leo. You're taking a step towards your goals. You're taking a step towards what's going to make you happy. You're taking a step. I love it. Okay? Because you need to find balance. You make a decision to find balance and to bring some new foundations in. Like to reset the foundations. To reset your foundations. I don't know how else to say that. So this opens up a door in your life. Okay? It could be that someone is offering something stable to you as well to move things forward in a direction in someone's love life. But you're still going to have to make the decision to do it. You know, this feels like more like you being in control. Like you're facing a situation and being like, listen, I want to move forward. I want something stable, and this is what I have to do it. One step at a time, but I'm going to do it. I feel like you still have something in the past that's holding you back. We're going to clarify, so don't worry about that. But you do still have something in the past that's holding on to you. It's a little bit of an obsession, or it's something you can't get rid of. You could if you wanted to. You could if you wanted to. I feel that. I almost feel like you're not sure how to do it. Because if you do, what will your direction be if you do that? It's interesting because I feel like you make a step and then there's some pullback. Something trying to drag you back. To drag you back to where you were or what kind of energy you were in. But you want to move forward. And you're not going to let this push you back because you've already made this decision. You've already made the step. You had the idea, you chose the decision, you made the step. And you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk and saying yes to something in order to move forward. You're gaining some power back, Leo, and I love it. You're taking control. Sorry. You're taking control. You're standing up for yourself. You're making changes that need to be made here in your life. You're moving towards where you need to be instead of not. You had to face some things in order to get there. You're starting to realize what the actual problem or issue is. And moving past that. It's interesting because you're moving past whatever the actual issue was. You're seeing now what the problem was. And you're kind of leaving it behind like, well, it is what it is. You're taking a risk for yourself to find balance in your choice because it's your choice. Okay. So, Ace of Cups. Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Like I said, there's some sort of message that brings about this spiritual change in you. It's making you think about something deeper and look past all the excuses that you may have made or options that you may have had. It's something that's getting you to look at your situation deeper and realizing that it's interesting because it feels like you need to have balance and you need to have faith in yourself. So there was something that you didn't take a risk on or you didn't move towards, either because you felt like you didn't have an option. I feel like you pushed it off to deal with whatever this was down here. Like you see this here, you know it's what you should do or what's good for you, but you are paying attention to all these. And something happens to get you to realize that something's up with that cup. So, what is going on with my throat? I'm going to get some lozenges. That's it. Because this has got to stop. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Justice in reverse. So, you're deciding to move forward from not making a decision, okay? I feel like you didn't make a decision or you weren't ready to make a decision even though you knew you should make a decision, okay? So, you're taking a rest from whatever drama or crap is going on in your life, okay? Because it's not it's not what's good for you. So I feel like you were holding on to something or dealing with something. Okay, for some of you it feels like you were dealing with a person or dealing with a person for the greater good. Okay? For some of you, something happened in your life to shock you into change. And it's getting you to step out of complacency in your life. That's what it feels like to me. Okay? King of Wands. We have this, all of these cards, Lord. The Strength card in reverse. King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't been going towards your goal, Leo. You haven't. It's either that you didn't have the time, you didn't have the confidence, you didn't know what you wanted to do, something like that was holding you back. If you were stronger in yourself, that this wouldn't have happened, okay? So, you notice that you haven't been working on your goals, you haven't been working towards what it is that you want to achieve. And all of these whatever this situation is, whatever this energy is bringing this to your attention. Okay? So then you have a decision to make. Okay? So your decision is to let go of the lies and deceit or whatever's holding you back, because that's what was keeping your guard up, and that's what was stopping you from achieving your goals or going towards something or someone. Okay? And you're making the decision that you want change because you're thinking about your future. If you're not happy where you are, you got to change your position, and I feel like that's where you are. Okay? So the moon card. Oh, yes. You are doing the shadow work for sure, okay? You're digging in deep and you're getting into the bottom of what you need to get into, okay? I feel like you are starting to open yourself up and to be more caring, take more risks, okay? Move forward into I feel like you have an inspiration right now to do the shadow work. And it's opening up your heart. This is good energy. Yeah. You're going to be happy where you are. It's like right when you face that situation, and it's interesting because you don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to be embarrassed. You don't have to hold on to the old. You know, it's like you're breaking free of rituals, of family, the way your family used to do things, or how you feel like you should do this, or this is the way normal people do it, or blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like you're letting go of all of that and opening yourself up to something new like a child. And you're ready to go on a new adventure, and you're very confident in that. It could be that a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is an inspiration to you as well in your life, or as a trigger in some way. I see every sign here, but that one stood out to me a lot. Yeah, whoever this is, or whatever this trigger was, has you seeing your life as where you were complacent as not being what you wanted or needed to be. It's like it could be better, right? So the Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're moving towards something, learning something different, okay? You're taking it one step at a time, okay? And this is also advice as well, to take things one step at a time. You don't want to dive all the way in because you're not trying to change your entire life. You're just trying to make some changes in your life, if that makes any sense. Okay? So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're not trying to create a demolition. You're not trying to demolish your whole life and start over. You're just trying to make some adjustments. Make some changes. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's not ready to let you go. And they are offering something to you. Or this could just be someone offering you something because they don't want to see you go. It's interesting because I feel like there's an apology. So either you're going to apologize because you need to find out what you want, okay? Or they're going to apologize to you for not knowing what they want, okay? There's some sort of apology there. The Devil card, that's the one I was interested in. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. So definitely some of you have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's around. This person likes the way things are going. They like it. They like how they feel in control. They like how they have your emotions in control. They like how your emotions are in control. Okay? And they feel left out in the cold, or they feel like you're moving on without them. And I feel like they're trying to ring you back in. Yeah. They feel the change in the wind. You know what I'm saying? They feel your energy change and they're not happy about that. Whatever that devil energy is trying to drag you back in. You may wait for a minute, Leo. Honestly, um, you may feel like you need to, like you're losing your mind a little bit. That's what I heard. But like you're acting crazy, like I need to reel myself back in. Okay? Because I see that there's a little turbulence here. There's a little holdback. Um, because of the change, or you're scared of what's going to happen now. Like a little hesitation. Yeah, because I feel like you're thinking about it. You're thinking about the situation and how it's going to put a dent in what it is that you have, the little bit that you do have. Because they're showing me a glass and there's a little bit of water in the glass, and you're like, well, I don't want to tip the glass over because I do have a little bit of water left. I'm also hearing somebody thinks it has something to do with another person in your life, or that there may be some cheating. This isn't the way that you saw it going. Okay, Leo. So this isn't the way that you saw things going, and you're a little bit hesitant to move forward because of that. Okay? But I feel like eventually you're going to take the risk for yourself to find balance. You're just figuring out, now you're figuring out how to do it. So you're still thinking about it. You're still in the energy. You still want to move forward. You still want to change. You still want to let go of this devil energy. You still want to, do what you want to do. But you're a little bit hesitant. And it's because you don't know exactly how to do it, or the right way, or the smart way to do it. But I feel like you still want victory, and you still want the 10 of Cups. You're still looking for your specific happiness. There was so many messages. Either somebody got a lot of things going on in their life, okay? Or these were different messages for different people. So we'll see. Because you all will definitely let me know. And I thank you for that. Alright. Okay. Then we're going to go to Oracle cards. Pause. Alright, Leos. So I use the Romance Angels deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and the Therapy deck that I put together. I do that because some cards work better together than they do alone. I don't know. For me. That's just for me. Okay? I'm not saying anything about anybody's decks. So, your first card is Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You also have Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You have Void, which is the number 1. Okay? Yes. I love these cards. They're absolutely fantastically beautiful. And then we have 7, which is Nourishment. Solar plexus chakra is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. And then we have You Are a Powerful Light Worker. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to divine. Okay. So, Leo, we already start with you being a light worker, okay? Which means that you have more power in you than you think that you do, okay? So it's time for you to release that, and it's time for you to show the world, or to show everyone who you are, to stand in your power, okay? It's about your wants and desires. And what's so interesting with the solar plexus is it talks about your willpower and your confidence, and how you've been feeling inside needing to come out. That's what these cards tell me. What you've been feeling inside needs to come out and needs to be expressed. And it's time for you to do that. You need some spiritual enlightenment in your life, and spirit's coming to bring that to you. It's not going to be comfortable at first, because I'm definitely feeling that, but it's going to open you up and put you in a different position than you were at the beginning of the month. Okay? It's about you expressing your individuality. Right now, you're like a clean slate. You know that you want something different, and that you're willing to step into something new. It's kind of like you have that childish eagerness, but the adult part is the devil energy, okay? That's holding you back, and the fear as well. Um, but you're a clean slate, and Spirit's trying to work with you to get you to fill that area with something more positive and better for your enlightenment. Some of you, Spirit is trying to get you to another level to do some sort of spiritual work, okay? Because it's time, all right? Some of you just need to release old things in your life because they're a hindrance on you being in your power. And that's not how the universe wants you to work. They don't want you to be a stepping stone for someone else, or just a support system for someone else. You also are an individual, and you have your own goals and direction, okay? By releasing some relationship, someone either needs to release someone because it's time, their energy, or if you're in a relationship, you need to stop. Like, it's time for you to be an individual, okay? There's nothing the matter with being in a couple and all that kind of jazz, okay? I'm not saying that. But you just need to have your own focuses, because I feel like you're focused too much on the bad parts of what's going on, okay? And not in anything. They're trying to bring something happy and joyful into your life, almost. That's what it feels like. It's time for that relationship to move to another phase now. Whether you're moving to another phase with someone else, or this relationship needs to move to a better phase, because the phase that it's in is not exactly where they want you to be, okay? All right, Leos, thank you so much for allowing me to do that for you. Remember, if you need a private reading, links in the description box below. I love you so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.